What's up, guys? This is Two Bros. My name's Rylan.
And I'm Trent, and this is our new channel. What's going on, guys, and welcome to the channel. So here we are sitting in my garage right now. We're on take about 53 trying to make a video for y'all. It's been a crazy night. It's a work night, but we're really just trying to get this first video out so y'all can start watching. This is going to be more of an introduction video on us and what the channel is going to bring to y'all and what it's going to be about. One big thing is our Harleys. We love our Harleys. It's our favorite thing to do. We work all week trying to get to the weekend so we can get on these bikes.
Yeah.
One of the other big things is where we're from.
Yeah. So where we're from East Tennessee, if you can't tell. I hear it all the time about people that, ride across the United States and they meet other riders and stuff, and they ask where they're from and then where's their favorite place to ride, and a lot of people say East Tennessee. And when we think about that, we're like, why do they like East Tennessee so much when we think about Montana, being a great place to ride, or Arizona, or something like that, Colorado, But I mean, we have beautiful places here in East Tennessee, and we're going to video all that and film it and share it to you guys and have a good time doing it.
One big thing is we pretty much only watch YouTube every day. Literally. And you don't see much footage from around here. I'm sure everybody's heard of the Tail of the Dragon. You see a lot of footage from up there, and that's fine, but there is so much more here that you can see. Yeah. And that's really what we're about to bring to y'all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's such nice places and just beautiful rides, and you can ride forever. And it's not all going to be Tennessee either. We've got North Carolina and Georgia, real close by, Kentucky, other places that are real pretty that we're going to show you guys.
And it's not just going to be Harleys.
No, not just Harleys.
There's going to be a little bit of everything. And even on our Harley videos, if there's a waterfall we're going to or anything like that, you guys are going to see some of the hiking and some of the things we do, maybe even some of the prepping for the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just like a lifestyle YouTube channel, I guess you could say. I mean, it's just what we enjoy doing every day or every weekend.
We'd love to during the week, but we don't get to. But
no.
Hey, maybe one day in the far, far future, we'll get there.
Yeah, one day. Yeah, so you're probably wondering where the name Two Bros came from for the channel. We're two brothers, and we always talked about getting into YouTube and starting a channel, but I used to be working on the road. I was never really home a lot, and things happen, and I'm back home, luckily, and now we have that chance to really get into making videos and YouTube and all that good stuff. Like we was saying earlier, the channel's not just going to be based on Harley Davidson. It's going to be a big majority of it, but it's mostly, a lot of lifestyle stuff, what we enjoy doing. And one thing I enjoy doing, and we both enjoy doing, is camping.
We've kind of camped our whole life,
Yeah, I mean, ever since we was little, we camped, and now, I have a Jeep Wrangler, 2010 JKU, and I'd like to get into the overland side of that, you would too eventually.
Yeah,
but
currently, I have a 2013 Mustang. Can't do much overlanding in it, but we're in the process of, getting rid of it and actually getting into something that I can overland with. I haven't decided what I want. I think we've been to look at a bunch of vehicles.
Yeah,
and
a lot.
We haven't pinpointed, or I guess I haven't pinpointed that specific vehicle that I'm really looking for. Mm-hmm. I'm doing a lot of research and looking around. There's a lot of great vehicles out there that you can get for a deal that you wouldn't even know about. And it's not just going to be Harley and overlanding, but that's kind of something we're getting into more now. Like you said, we've camped a lot our whole lives, and something that we could go out and do and enjoy over the weekend and bring y'all along. And we talk about traveling and going everywhere, and we could even throw the Harleys on the back and bring them with us.
Yeah, I mean, that right there, you know, we have a trip planned mid-October right now. We're going to Cedar Mountain, North Carolina. It's about 4 hours away from here, and it's real close to the Blue Ridge Parkway, and we've always talked about wanting to ride the Blue Ridge Parkway on the bikes. And we're staying at a campground called Black Forest Campground, and we've got a little cabin, you know, we're gonna rent just for the weekend. We'll get up there Friday evening or so, and then Saturday we'll be riding the parkway all day, and we'll be filming all that and stuff. So
that's a pretty big adventure that's coming up that we haven't done. That's gonna be our first big adventure for the channel, I feel like.
Yeah, we're excited to show that too, you know. I mean, I am 100%.
And a lot of people have heard about Blue Ridge. A lot of people from here talk about Blue Ridge, but nobody ever really goes.
Yeah.
So, you ready to get into the fun stuff?
I'm very ready to get into the fun stuff.
Let's talk about the bikes.
Let's talk about it. Alright, so this is my 2016 Street Glide Special. Don't look at all the bugs on it, on the fender. I bought this bike back in August of this year, and I've really enjoyed this bike. There's not really much done to this bike yet. You've got 16-inch apes up here for the bars, which fit me perfectly because I'm 6'2", I'm guessing, somewhere around there. You got Cobra exhaust, which is a great exhaust. I love this exhaust on this bike, but the main thing for this bike, the build for it, is to go with performance bagger look to it. So we'll have the 2-to-1 exhaust, the T-bars. No, you don't have to have T-bars to have a performance bagger, but talked to a good buddy down at Eastwood Bikes, which will be showing you guys his shop later on in the video and getting into that, but he had an Ultra, wasn't it?
Ultra Glide.
Yeah, and he had the T-bars on, I think it was like 12s, and he said it changed the whole ride of the bike, and everything I've heard about them are, you know, just good reviews on them. They say they're comfortable, they feel good, the handle of the bike is so much better. So we're definitely going to do T-bars on the back. Headlights, these are stock headlights, turn signals, everything's stock except the bars and the exhaust. But we will be putting some LEDs in here. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to go with, maybe Hogworks or maybe Custom Dynamics, I'm not sure. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go with Legend suspension or O'Heelan's suspension, whatever it is. You know, they look good. The gold, I want to do the accent gold on this bike. I think it would look really good with this Velocity red is what this color is. But we're going to do the floorboards, pegs. I've looked at flows. You sent me
Moons
today. I like those too, and they're around the same price range, so it's not a big difference. But Let's see what else. Seat. This is stock Harley Davidson seat. I'm not really complaining about this seat. The bike I had previously was a 2012 Diamond Street Bob, and it had a Lapera seat, and that seat was nice. But so I don't know what seat I'm gonna go with this one, but you know, when I had that bike, I love that bike. I love the Dyna. Club style wasn't really big when I had it. It just was like starting to get big, and I love the club style look, you know. And I kind of wish I still had the Dyna for that club style look, but I can't complain over the Street Glide. I absolutely love this bike. It has everything I want. When I was looking at getting one, you know, trading my Dyna in, I wanted a bike that I was going to be absolutely comfortable on and have for quite a while. And I love the back wing fairing on the Street Glides. I like the Road Glides too, but it's just something about the Street Glides I really liked. And you know, a lot of people do the Road Glides performance bagger. You know, you don't see Street Glides with the T-bars because of the navigation, the Bluetooth. It's, you know, you'll have to reach around and do all that, but that don't really matter to me. Move the ignition switch, do what you got to do. But I think it'll be awesome. I'm thinking about doing a 21-inch wheel, 18 on the back. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I kind of want to keep the stock mag wheels, but there ain't no telling, you know. I mean, it can be a complete new build. This is the 103 twin cam. It's got the power. I wish it had 131 in it, but you know, I can afford that, so we're just gonna live with it. But yeah, anyways, that's my 2016 Street Glide Special.
Hey, give us a little sound. So, I just want to show you a little bit about my bike. This is a 2013 Harley Softail Blackline. I know you're thinking, what? That's a Blackline? I know you will not see another Blackline like this. My whole thing with this bike is going club style. So when I bought it, it had the Vance and Hines on it and everything. It had some small T-bars, but they're not on there anymore. I went with the 8s. Before I was really planning on going this style with it, I was just gonna go more of a bagger style until I got into this club style look. So as you can see, we have the Memphis shades with the 11-inch windshield. Factory, it comes with the 21-inch front wheel. We're moving on back. So I got this R1S Velocity intake with the Vance and Hines. Big radius, side sweepers. I call them street sweepers, leaf blowers, whatever you want to call them. They blow stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
This does have the twin cam 103 in it, and I do have the Vance and Hines fuel pack on it. So it's been a good bike so far. I'm going on about 2 years with this bike now, but I was really trying to get into a Street Glide 2 until I've came across this club style. And this fairing, I can't talk about this fairing enough.
Yeah.
Having this fairing has just changed my bike for me. The amount of wind that gets off your body is crazy. So, you know, this is really my new build and what I'm going with. This bike came in matte black. You can see, we can get some closer ups later of the paint and everything. See? Beautiful, beautiful color. It's kind of separated everything. So it had a lot of matte black, and then this fairing came in gloss black. And I was like, you know what, this is the perfect chance for me to actually paint this thing. So future plans, as we talked about, you know, Eastwood, he is our local bike shop. He's a good friend. You will see a lot of videos coming from him. He's awesome. He just installed this brand new tire for me. And I think I'm looking at, right now, right at 20,000 miles. So I'm actually ready for my service, and I think I need to get that done. It's actually going to get done before our Blue Ridge trip in the next few weeks. So that's the big plans, but future plans, you're gonna see T-bars. I'm gonna go with some 12-inch T-bars. I've been looking at the Bitwells. I love the Thrashins. Not knocking Thrashins, but $400 just for risers. It's not in the budget. You know, we're still working every day to get this stuff done, but
Yeah.
really like to go with about all I have left, actually. We got T-bars. We're gonna go 2-in-1, Two Brothers exhaust with a Saddleman seat, and then I'm actually gonna be getting these Thrashin essential bags. I have a sissy bar for it that I throw on and off. I actually like the way it looks better without it, so I try and keep it off as much as I can. But the essential bags are really gonna help because every time we travel, all my stuff's going in Rollins. I don't like carrying a backpack. It looks goofy. It's not, you know, you're not Harley riding a backpack if you ask me, but so I throw all my stuff in Rollins' bag, and having my own bags just to throw a hoodie in or whatever for us to go ride, you know, that's going to be a big changer for me.
Crank her up there, boy.
Alright guys, now that y'all have seen the bike and you've heard a little bit about the channel, hey, we're Two Bros,
Two Bros.
and we out.